welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers, and this is One Lonely Outpost. In the last episode, we basically got our farm set up for autumn, really. So, yeah. So, yeah. So we're whittling down, excuse me, this part of the farm. So that we can move some of it over to the new area. I didn't mean to put that there. So we can now get rid of all of that. You're doing that one, okay. And we can move this over here so we can get some more crops on the go. Now I have got some carrots that I can plant over here. If there weren't rocks in the way. There. And then we've got all of this down here we can plant as well, but we don't have any seeds for that just yet. Plant one of these, I suppose. Okay. So yeah. So that's the crop sorted. We got one more day on these, which we're gonna need. I will sell that. I'll keep everything else. The thistles I can sell, actually. But I'm going to keep the things. Not in that one, they go in this one. Because you can use them to feed animals. So I want to try and do that. And then I'm going to put the seeds in here. Right, what else do we need to do today? Because we can't really do much. Let's go down the mines or do some fishing. But one of the other things I need to be a bit more mindful of is speaking to Olo. Because he's got the lowest friendship out of everyone. And we're going to need to make friends with him. Now it might be that when we feed him, improves his friendship a lot. But I'm not necessarily certain that's the case, because despite having only spoken to him a couple of times, if we come here and go to Olo, his friendship values are 3. He's just out of the way, which is part of the reason why I haven't been doing it, is because he's so out of the way. Makes you less unpleasant, that's expected. Brilliant. And then we can get on with the rest of our day. I mean, it's already 4:10. Oh, we got a letter. In fact, where's Bob? We just hit 44. 11, 16. Disliked waste. Linny liked fish. QWERTY. Elisha, I imagine she likes bugs. We can order from her. Interesting. Does that mean we can order from Linny as well? We can. Okay, a couple more recipes. That's not why we went in there though. Braggers, I've been thinking about you and about this old recipe that's been jumbling around in my house. Just picking up dust ever since my wife Marla passed. I think you might like it, so I'm handing it over to you. Chocolate cookies. There we go. Oh, we're all about to get fat. Oh, got another letter. There's something eerily beautiful about how the rocks glow at night around here. It's not a common thing as far as I know, but then I haven't been to every planet in the galaxy, so I'm not working with expert knowledge. Don't you think that sometimes in the corner of your eye the light flickers just a little, as if it were alive? Yes. Probably. Okay. Now we want to speak to Sally, because she doesn't go down to the beach. Down to the beach, beach doesn't go to the beach. There we go. Okay, and then we head down to the beach and talk to everybody else. No, Rav. We can talk to old Chuck though. Maybe do a little bit of fishing. I missed it. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, Chucky boy. Oh, Chucky. Can't drone fish there. Alright. Fid heals first. And then Dirk should turn up. There he is. The wildlife out here is far out. Alright, alright, alright. Did we speak to Linny? I don't remember. Linny and Dewey are left. Where are we with friendships anyway? 57. 4. 18. Dirk. Dewey. Human and pasty. There she is. Right, so let me just check. So Linny is 31. And is now 35. So that gives me an extra 4. And oh, hey there, you looking to do some fishing, mob boy? What's wrong? Oh, nothing. I just realised I'm failing to do what my father always dreamed of and been being crushed under the weight of not having any dreams of my own. I don't want to sound too self-pitying or anything, but my father's been telling me I need to chase my own dreams, not scrounge at his. Trouble with that is, after my failed career in gymnastics, fishing is the only thing that gives me any purpose. Oh, that sounds right serious, don't it? I just mean that there's nothing else I can see myself doing. I'm a former gymnast and an angler, and that's about it. If I can even call myself a gymnast anymore. And my fishing career is stagnant. I appreciate the vote of confidence there, boy, but it's not enough. I want to do more. If I could go back to competing in gymnastics, but those days are long behind me now. No competitive gymnastics has passed me by. I'll just have to find a new goal to aim for. I guess in the meantime I'll keep on fishing and jumping around for fun. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me. Go on about my problem for a while. I won't bother you any longer. So, what has that done to her? 37, so that's another 3. Okay. Right, let's go back home and see what's needed for the cookies. Where are the cookies? Flour, sugar, and no chocolate. Okay. That's not too bad. Right, I think we've got enough crops planted. So let's go to sleep. And today, yeah, next to nothing money-wise. Oh. Good morning. Okay. Right. I think yes. And we're going to replant them. We got more back than we planted. That's cool. I think that's that there. No bugs. So we finally have Nova Pops. So we have a fair amount of cooking to do. I think that's it. So maybe we do need some more crops to grow. Should have thought about that really. Oh, it's going to be expensive though, isn't it? Right. Okay, so Nova Burst. We need sugar. man. Have we not got... We don't. We don't have sugar. I don't believe it. Where... Okay. 13 days. Okay. So we're not going to be able to do it just yet. So that's sugar, and then we need... pop crystals, 3 and... Okay, so that one we can make. But we've only got one of those. Okay. Let's just go in here. We need a prehistory fish. Lunar moth. And scarlet salt. Pop those in. Pop that. Strawberries. I bet I need sugar for the jam, don't I? What was the other thing I needed? Right, let's take that, and that, because I can make that. Oh, scarlet salt. I can't make that yet, but I can make that. Okay, right. There we go. Another dish. I think we're going to need another crate for veggies. There, right. Okay. So, let's go and deliver that to Olo. And we're going to need to buy some more crops. Talk. Are the beaches of Urnag still lush and beautiful? I would like to find out someday. Right, so let's just check his friendship. That's 5. Is that it? 7. Brilliant. I am pleased with this gift. What an unexpected delight. Okay. That's an 11. He liked soup. Okay. It does show whether you've given them a gift. In fact... Linny has had a gift. Maybe it's a weekly thing. Possibly. Similar to other farming games. Huh. I don't know. I don't know why these have a tick, but this one doesn't. Weird. Okay. So now we've done that. That's ticked one of our quests off. But nothing else there. Oh. She's vegetarian. Oh no, disliked vegetarian. Liked savoury. Doesn't like waste. Oh, interesting. Okay. Right, let's find the bug, because she's bug girl, so maybe if we give her a gift of a bug, she will like it. Go speak to Jim Bob. I remember seeing under the moonlight stars with Marla. Crater spider. I called myself a crater spider. Right, so let's have a look. There she is. Orbital, thank you so much. Okay. Right, what does Aaron like? We don't know. He likes gardening, so maybe we give him a flower. Maybe we give him a little flower. Sure, I'll take this off your hands. Didn't really do anything. Liked human, unliked pastry. Liked alien, liked bug. Liked savoury. Disliked vegetarian, so yeah. Don't know, Jim Bob don't know. Fish. Oh, okay. I'll speak to Sally. Because this might be how we spend the first year or so. It's just making stuff to be able to give gifts. Don't know. We can fish here. Interesting. Missed it. Missed it. Missed it. Okay. Right, hang on. Let me just check. So, Chuck is on 19. I don't want it, but I won't throw it away. You and this junk have got that in common. Cuckoo Chuck. They did go up to 20. Okay. Fair enough. Listen closely to the rocks, you will find that they speak a strange tongue. An old blueprint. Braggers. Here is an old blueprint I found gathering dust in my lander. I have no more use for it, so I'm passing it on to you. Do with it as you wish. Trinity engine. How to make a Trinity fusion engine. What does that even do? Oh, I think you're a new one. No. Okay. So I reckon when we make the cookies, which isn't going to be anytime soon, and we give them to Bob, I reckon we're going to find out he likes sweet things. We didn't speak to Dirk, did we? No. So... This doesn't tell me stuff. Right, cosmic curry, 2 Nova Pops, milk whip, jewel fruit, white rice. We can make that. 135 for the minor pasty, 140 for the cosmic curry, 900 for a Nova Pop burst. $130 for the protein balls. Pop crystal tea. Jewel fruit pie. Again, we need sugar for that. Noah bread. 200. Oh, we need the sugar, that's why. Nova pop pie. Raspberry pie. We don't have... Right, hang on a minute, because we've got refinable, that's what I'm looking for. Have I... Interesting. Let me take those, because... No, 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 no. Refinable. Refined. Okay. You're not refinable. Neither are you. You are. And you're not. Okay. 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 Put those back in. Let the coffee process. And we will sell you and you. And the bugs and fish will leave. Okay. Where was that? Yeah, I've got like 3 stacks of these. Sell all of that. Okay. So how are we doing on time? Okay, we need to sleep. Okay, 594 on stone. That's not bad. Right, 250 for the veggie stew, and that was 5 of them. So in theory, if we just have a quick look. Veggie stew, 50. 50 times 5 is 250, yeah. Okay. So we probably want to look at that and try and make some dishes that are slightly more out there. Do I need to blow anything? No. What? I think these are all sugar cane. We got some bok choy. Oh, strawberries. Okay. So I think we need more carrots. We got 3 there, no, and some there. Bok choy. Potatoes, maybe. We've got the 3 grand. But I think I want more crops, and I didn't order any yesterday. Okay. Because the other thing is, it's all well and good growing the veg, but unless you've got the recipes for it, it's a bit more difficult. Because it's like, I've got all those strawberries, but I don't have a recipe for them. Yeah, so it's going to be a few days before we can get the sugar cane, which is what we're waiting on now, unfortunately. But thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!